Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weapon that we made. So, the Crocia Moors 2, 6 to 10 damage. So I could have gotten 7 to 10, I think. Critical damage of 5, and critical damage of 2. I could have gotten, that was 1 to 3. I figured that was good enough. Also, it has really good skills. Defensive strike, lunge, 13 to 17 damage, very nice. Overpower for 10, slash 6 to 10. Sword charge, I like the idea of sword charge, but I like defensive strike too, because it applies deflecting to self after that. And then lunge. The problem with lunge is that you can only use it 3 times in a battle. Shield advance is kind of similar, but that's 6 ability, 6 uses. And then I can always fall back to defensive strike, which just means I'm not going to be taking damage from the first attack. So that's pretty good. I do wish that you could get some more slots for those things, because those are some really good skills. The sword charge in particular sounds really nice, but I just really like defensive strike. I suppose if I got defensive strike on Kaiso, it might be worth swapping. You guys, did you move? Did I talk to Daenerys? I don't remember.
Hey, what do you need?
I did. Alright. So I made some other equipment too. Let's go take a look at that. Berber Bow 2, 8 to 10. That has quite a few abilities. Some of those I do not know. Aim shot, crippling shot, half draw.
Good night.
Shoot 2 individually selected targets for half damage with minus 30% accuracy. And overdrawn shot makes a guaranteed critical hit, but with minus 50% accuracy. Okay. Egyptian dagger 2, and Berber spear 2. So we'll go ahead and take all of that. I'll look at equipping those later. I think you reset, so let's see what you have now.
Oh, hey, Legate. You...
Alright, so... abundant and scarce. Alright. None of that's really helping me much. So I'm not gonna get his money. I wouldn't be getting as much unless I used money. Alright, let's go ahead and continue exploring. I like the idea of exploring right now. Kaiso is healed, so that's good. A detour. It's been a fairly uneventful day until the path you were following is swallowed up by dense wilderness ahead. You consult your Praetorians, and together you decide to press on, as doubling back may cost you a day or more of travel. Of course, in this place, wilderness is never just wilderness. Soon enough, there is a sharp snap and a miserable howl of pain as Callida has stepped into some old hunting snare. A light leg injury. Her friends free her quite easily from the trap. The injury doesn't look too bad, but it's clear that her leg will need more than just a bandage. Truly, you may never catch a break. Especially because I just healed people. Alright. Start treatment, 6 hours. That's good. That's good. Whoops. I never got that treasure. Callida has been healed. Medium armor rings, 4. Packed lunch, 3. A small medicine pouch, 8. And Amulet of Tanit, 1. Critical damage, 1. Slashing resistance, 3%. Schematic Shaman Equipment 2. So Shamanic Staff 2, Shamanic Garb 2. That's just normal stuff, though. And add slashing damage 2. And we'll go ahead and take that. So Legion mission for some money. Antipyrgus. Some more treasure down here. Dangerous Dunes. You remember people talking about the desert back in Rome. Somehow you imagined a completely flat landscape, yet the desert here is anything but flat. The dunes are like moving mountains. Nothing stays the same. You are all strangers to this land, but unfortunately your enemies are not. They can move with the dunes and emerge without warning. You are currently passing through an area you don't remember traversing before. Taking it slow would be the safest option, but you go through more food and water. Double march, let us clear this area as fast as possible. Continue marching as is, there's nothing to fear. March slowly and carefully. Let us find them before they find us. Okay, lost water 25, lost rations 14. That is actually quite a bit of water. Slowing down you to what feels like a crawl, you quietly and carefully try to clear the area, searching for signs of anything out of the ordinary. Pass through the dangerous area without incident this time. Was this a blessing from Fortuna or Mars? You may never know. Schematic, add shield strength. Ooh. That's pretty nice. 1 dagger blade, 29 loose coins, and 10 small medicine pouch. Tannery, lumber mill, farm. Oh my lord. Hold on. Let's go to the well. Replenished water. That is a long way around. Okay. Let's hit up the observatory. There's a farm down there. Discovered some treasure. I like treasure. A whole lot of jewels. The desert is home to all manner of strange people and weird monuments, and whenever you see a large group of people walking in a certain direction, it is almost always safe to assume that they're walking towards some holy site. Today is one of those days. Following the trail of these harmless-looking people, you reach a strange location. Several large stone monuments have been arranged around a hole in the ground. Looking closely, you can tell that the hole is full of precious jewels and valuable items of all kinds. This looks like a shrine for an obscure god of travel.
We should leave something. We are travelers, are we not?
And then Kaiso does not get to say a superstitious nonsense. We'll go ahead and leave an offering. We should respect the traditions. It's only 200. I got plenty. Superstitious and generous, approve. Skeptical, disapprove. That's fine. You leave some denarii behind, hoping the gods of this land would favor you. Although if they do, greedy also mildly disapprove. Although if they do, you may never know. That's the way of the gods. Oh, let's see. Symbol of Ammon. Pristine, a critical chance 5%, base damage minimum 1, armor 1. Ooh. Tall shield 2, shield strength 7. Critical damage 3, base damage 4 to 6, base damage minimum 1. Desert Warrior Garb, I'm just going to break that down. Add bludgeoning damage reduction. Go ahead and grab that. Actually, don't need that well. Shamanic Staff 2, 9 to 13 damage. Critical damage 2, Armor Shred 2. That is 5 Armor Shred. Holy cow. That's really good. There's another observatory up there. Strong armor rings 4, medium armor rings 1, 12 loose coins. Hunting grounds, windswept plateau. There's a lumber mill. The Traveler's Oasis. Your path takes you past an oasis, a wellspring nestled between steep cliffs. There are many signs of recent campsites here and uncountable footprints in the sand. This place is clearly visited by many travelers. Beside the banks of the oasis grow tall trees heavily laden with fruit. This place must be a vital source of food and respite for weary travelers. Alright people, let's get to work. I want everything edible harvested for our stores. Let's replenish our provisions while we're here, but leave enough for those who come after us. We carry plenty of rations with us. Leave these trees for those in greater need. We'll be reasonable. 10 rations, it's fine. Your people harvest a modest amount of food, leaving some for other travelers. I do like being reasonable. An Egyptian lance 2. It's just a regular one, though. Break that down. Okay, a tannery. Don't even know what that is. Bowstring 1, pikehead 1, 127 large coin purse, 10 loose coins. Let's go ahead and take all that. There's an iron mine, there's a quarry. Legion mission. Okay, this is a little bit more out of the way than I expected. An iron mine, dagger blade, 2 staff grip, 2 packed ledge. There's a lot of stuff up here. There's a well up here though. An abandoned animal. In a patch of bushes off the beaten path, one of your Praetorians discovers a recently killed antelope. It has plenty of meat on it, but food turns bad quickly in the desert heat. Take your chances and carve up the animal for meat. Risk nothing leaving the animal where you found it. The wild animals can eat them. Eat it. Caution is a better part of valor, and sometimes it prevents food poisoning. Yeah. Let's head up to this well up here. Well. Alright, replenish water. Got some treasure over here. Plenty of things that we have not actually discovered yet. Add slashing damage 1. I'll take that. 2 dagger blades, 13 loose coins, 8 loose coins. There's some hunting grounds. There's a farm. Iron mine, well, farm. Siwa Oasis. I would like the treasure, please. 1 basic armor plate, 12 loose coins. Take that. We've got a milestone up here. A field of bones. While traveling, you notice a few bones. Soon you come to realize that you are approaching a larger area littered with the bones of animals and humans alike. Walking around would take time and resources, and the field's ominous atmosphere spreads unease among your Praetorians.
I don't like this, Legate. This is surely a haunted place. The sooner we leave, the better.
Ignore the feeling of dread and proceed through the area. Search the periphery of the field for clues. Take the long way around to bypass the area. We'll search for clues. After searching the field for a while, a small group of locals approaches you. They are armed, albeit not well. The locals demand you leave this place and take the long way around if you must. Alright, very well, we shall circle around this area. Warmongering and prideful Praetorians disapprove. Conciliatory approve. You're forced to stop and eat along the way, but you make it around the unsettling, bone-littered area without further incident. The locals watch you from afar until you're out of sight. I mean, maybe later we'll not do that. We'll see. We'll see. There's another observatory up there. There's a tannery, a legion mission for money. Some more treasure. 1 light armor ring, 32 small food sack, 2 packed lunch. One oil jar, 8-day rations, 1 packed lunch. There's a well out here. don't think we need to visit that yet. There's a tannery. Egyptian dagger 2. I'm gonna break that down. I don't think we need it. Seems like a half-finished aqueduct or something. An ancient traveler's shrine. While traveling, you come across an ancient shrine to some unidentifiable native deity. At the base of the shrine lie various offerings.
A shrine to a god of travel, no doubt. We should leave an offering, just in case.
We need not answer to any barbarian gods. Do you know what this is, Legate? Free money.
We'll leave a modest offering of 5 rations. And greedy Praetorians mildly disapprove, superstitious and generous slightly approve. I have no idea how this is really affecting our people. Heroic, unwavering, unwavering, indifferent, unwavering. You're only indifferent, huh? Arrogant and warmongering, that doesn't help. Loyal, unwavering, indifferent. Loyal, unwavering, indifferent. Pleased, pleased, loyal. It's pretty good. A lumber mill. Pikehead, 2-packed lunch, 47 small coin purse. Ooh, hello. Milestone. 50 XP. Someone can go up a level. Alright, Daenerys. Okay, let's see. What was I thinking of going towards? I like Bull Rush. So I need 4 more skill points before I can get that. So we'll work on that. Was there anyone else? No. Lokagos equipment. Kopesh 2. Lokagos shield. Lokagos mask 2. Lokagos scales 2. I like Kopesh's. 2 pike heads, 2 staff grips, 19 loose coins, 29 small food sack. Here's another quarry. Composite bow 3. Holy cow. Alright. So aimed shot, barbed arrow, crippling shot, and headshot. Aim for the head to shoot a target in cover. Minus 33% accuracy, plus 50% damage to targets who are stunned, stuck, or knocked down. Deflected by shields. That's pretty good. Jaw 2. I don't know what that first skill is. Embracing Strike. Applies strong to self. Okay. Reach the stack. 25% of the character's shield strength maximum is restored at the beginning of their turn. Okay. And extra bludgeoning damage too. Grab that. We'll take those. Some good stuff there. There's another Legion. And I'm going to lose some rations. 5 rations. Not a big deal, though. Okay, nothing's out there. There's a farm and a lumber mill and another quarry. I think we're getting to the Nile. I've spent like half a month doing this already. Shield strength 6, base damage 6 to 8, critical damage 4. Egyptian infantryman's helmet 3, 8 resistances, 1 health, 2% crit chance. Armor 2, movement -4, 15% all resistances, 9% maximum resistance, 2 armor cap, and 6 health. That's pretty good. That is some good stuff. Alright, there's a bridge here. There's a bunch of farms. Herding sheep. A desert is a lonely place, although we're not in the desert right now, but occasionally you do encounter fellow travelers. Today, it's a group of nomads herding their livestock. One of the nomads approaches your scouts and expresses his desire to buy some of your food. You gather they're asking for 10 days' rations, but can only pay 60 denarii, slightly more than half the market price. Look like you need the food more than we. I accept. I can't accept that price. You must pay twice that, at least. I cannot spare that much. I have a counter-offer. Hand over everything you own. I offer nothing in return but your lives. No, we'll go ahead and sell it. It's fine. Generous and conciliatory. Praetorians slightly approve. You graciously accept their offer. The exchange is made, and the nomads thank you for your kindness. Greedy ones are not displeased. Alright, 50 XP. Some more treasure. Ikem 3. 6 shield strength, 6 critical damage, 7 to 11 base damage, extra bludgeoning damage 3. Medallion of Ra 2. Slashing resistance 8%, armor cap 3. And schematic segmentata 2. Gallia segmentata 2 and Lorica segmentata 2. Nice. Looks like good quality rather than pristine, but that's fine. Good equipment there. Alright, fine. If we have to go all the way down here. I like exploring the map. Looks like we are at the edge of the map. This looks like a pretty large area. Might not be able to get over to that side. A deadly sting. It's a day like any other, riding along a seemingly interminable road, endless desert stretching to the horizon. Pausing to rest on a small formation of rocks, Marcus Aurelius suddenly jumps up with a startled yelp and flails about wildly. Light leg injury. Once you calm him down, it quickly transpires that he was stung by a scorpion. You find the critter scurrying away across the sand, but there's no use chasing after it. That won't help Aurelius. Only rest and medication will help now. Okay, well, he'll get taken care of, so... It's a light one, so that's fine. Oh, out of water. Okay. Convenient. There is a well right here. Replenish water. Located Sice. We have a farm there. That's an observatory down there. Oh, 2 dagger blades, 59 small coin purse. The Field of the Dead. A vulture circle ahead. A few among your Praetorians call it a bad omen. Only the dead attract these birds. The dead can't harm you, though, can they? Your contemplations are interrupted by the voice of a child emanating from the same direction. He seems to be in distress. Be aware of the spirits of the desert, Legate. They often lure unsuspecting travelers to feed on their blood. Nonsense. The child obviously needs help. Superstitious Praetorians disapprove. Skeptical Praetorians approve. As you approach the site, you clearly see the crying child sitting amidst several corpses. It looks like there was a battle here recently, and this boy miraculously survived. He seems to be holding something shiny in one hand, and he is reaching out toward you with the other. Let's help the kid. You barely reach the child when you notice that none of the people around him are actually dead. Gain Denarii 1800, huh? Acting on instinct, you snatch the jewel from the child's hand and draw your weapon just in time to defend yourself as the corpses jump to their feet and attack. Well, if that's how you guys want to handle it, I can murder you all. That's fine with me. In we go. Ooh, like that model. It is about time to end the episode, so we're going to be doing the fight in the next episode. That's our first fight in the wilderness here, so that's pretty cool. There are a lot of people. Peltast, huh? Got a shield. Banded heavy. There's a lot of people, huh? 20 health there. That guy appears to be the leader, so we might rush that guy. There's an archer over here as well. Support, support. And people behind us that we can let come after us. They're all higher level than we are. What status effect do you have? Interference. If an enemy within your reach attacks an ally, yeah, well, that's going to be useful. It'd be better to give him a pike, but it's not too bad. It's just a heavy. What does a Peltast have? I mean, I would expect them to have a, oh, I bet they have, like, javelins. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. That's why he's up there. That's gonna suck. Okay, so, Julia, get back there. Alright, I want to rush that guy. Because he's the leader. And that will mess him up. And I get good bonuses against leaders. But this is going to be where we call it an episode. When we come back next time, we'll see how we fare against these higher level enemies. See you then, everyone.